annual One World Day. We're about to present the Parade of Flags. It's a tradition that we've held for many, many years, and this year is the biggest. It has over 1,000 participants representing 44 countries, and we are so proud that everyone is in the parade and marching, which is a great physical demonstration of the Cultural Gardens motto, peace through mutual understanding. So thank you for coming today. We are blessed to have 4 wonderful MCs to introduce the parade. Daniel Wiggins from Channel 3, Kelly Dobeck from Channel 19, Nadine Abusada from Channel 5, and Tino Bovenzi from Channel 8. Welcome to them, and here we go.
Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Great job.
Hey everybody, I'm Danielle Wiggins, anchor and reporter at WKYC. Excited to be here. Who's ready to have a good time in this parade? Let's put up the energy.
Kelly.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Dobeck. I'm the morning anchor and meteorologist at Cleveland 19 News. Super excited, second year at the Parade of Flags here. We're going to have a lot of fun. Excited for the parade to get rolling.
Hello everyone, I'm Nadine Abusada with Channel 5 reporter. I need some more energy. We're going to have a good time. We have multiple countries, multiple cultures. I need some round of applause, some excitement. Let's go. It's beautiful weather. We want to see some amazing faces and just learn about some great cultures. Happy to be here and love to be here with everyone else.
Hello everyone, I'm Tino Bovenzi from Fox 8 Cleveland. It's a pleasure to be here. This is my first One World Day here in Cleveland. This is one of the most beautiful areas in this city. It's so unique. There's so many different countries represented. I'm happy to be here. Let's have some fun.
Let's go. Channel 3, Channel 5, Channel 19, and Channel 8. And we are starting off this parade with the CMSD John F. Kennedy High School ROTC. Let's give it up for our CMSD John F. Kennedy High School ROTC.
Yeah, we want them to. They don't always do that.
And we have our first flags carried by the Cleveland Police Color Guard.
That's Chris right behind him. Chris and Dr. Court.
And let's give it up for the Grand Marshal of the parade, Cuyahoga County Executive Chris Romaine, walking with Cultural Gardens Federation President Dr. Wild Corey.
This reporter's pretty in pink today.
He got the pink memo this morning.
Hey, what's up?
When you're done.
It was all an accident, friend.
That's the Indians.
Okay, so we are ready to kick off this parade with our first group. They are LEADBAC, which is Native American, the Lake Erie Native American Council. They are leading off the parade. We are very happy that they will be working on the Native American garden. And get this, friends, this is their first appearance in the Parade of Flags. Next, we have the British Garden, dedicated back in 1916, the Shakespeare Garden, which includes the bust of William Shakespeare, originated as part of a celebration that stretched across the world. The very first garden. Let's give a big round of applause for the British Garden!
Pakistan.
Up next, we have the Pakistani Garden. Be sure to visit them today as they are unveiling and announcing their new plans for the garden. It's happening at 2 o'clock. You do not want to miss that special dedication signal. We are so honored that the ambassador of Pakistan and the Council General of Pakistan are joining us today. Thanks, guys. Please round of applause.
Pakistan!
Very first appearance in the flag parade. It was a big thing for the Dominican community as they had a flag raising ceremony at the Cleveland City Hall and then the first ever Dominican festival in a Cleveland park. Please welcome the Dominican Club of Cleveland.
Welcome to Dominican Republic!
Next, we have the Estonian Garden. The Estonian Cultural Garden was dedicated back in 1966. One of the 3 Baltic states, Estonia is the northernmost country in Europe. Every 5 years, Estonia has a song festival where 30 to 35,000 singers join in song on a single stage. They proudly support Ukraine and contribute to her defense. Let's give it up for Estonia! Up next, the Irish Cultural Garden. The Irish Garden is led by pipes and drums of the Irish American Cross on the east side under the direction of Bruce Perez. They're followed by the Murphy Irish Dancers celebrating the 45th anniversary of their dance generations of friends and family that are proud to honor Ireland with their heritage with music. Let's give them a big round of applause. Alright, next up we have the Finnish Garden. It was dedicated in 1958. Be sure to visit to see the bust of composer Dean Sibelius and learn about the Finnish contributions to the world, such as the sauna. I know we all love a sauna, wind turbines, the Lynx, ice skates, Nokia phones, and of course, you play it on your phone all the time, Angry Birds. Alright, and coming down, we have the Greek Garden. Look at those beautiful flags. They were dedicated in 1940 and is now undergoing a resurgence with a 15-foot stone relief to be installed on the Parthenon Fall, featuring dozens of Greek culture figures such as Socrates, Plato, Pythagoras, and more. This is the Mexican Garden. You see all the colors from here. They're marching in colorful attire. Members of the Centro Cultural Mexicano delegation, led by Mexican Committee of Cleveland or Committee de Mexicanos de Cleveland. This is one of the new in-progress gardens. While many think of sacred
Croatian Garden. The Croatian Culture Garden was dedicated in 2012 and features one of the most popular statues in the garden. The Immigrant Mother statue is a tribute to all women who left their homes, often with kids in tow, to settle in America. There is a beautiful layout of air skating coming up on the surveyor level. Everybody, a round of applause for the Croatian Garden.
Dobar dan!
All right, everybody, let's get ready for the Czech Garden. The Czech Garden, located on East Boulevard, is represented by the Sokol Greater Cleveland dancers in their colorful costumes. Looking for them. Are they here? All right. They represent the Sokol Greater Cleveland Czech Cultural Center, organization dedicated to advancement of the Czech heritage through numerous activities, including gymnastic competitions and athletic programs for all ages. The center is located on Broadway Avenue in Cleveland. Let's give it up for the Czech Garden. And then this is my personal pride, the Italian Garden. I'm Italian, so I love this right here. The Italian Cultural Garden was conceived and designed in the spirit of the Italian Renaissance with large walkways, balustrades, benches, and two large winding staircases leading down to a lower level amphitheater. It's absolutely beautiful. It was dedicated on October 12, 1930 as a symbol of the greater contribution of Italian culture to the American democracy. Pardon me. The annual opera in the Italian Garden is next Sunday and draws thousands each year. Forza Italia! Next up we have the Slovenian Garden. Our longtime friends from the Slovenian Garden are here with us in their cultural attire. I love it. Look at that. Look at that attire. Beautiful. Originally this was the Yugoslav Garden, but with the fall of Yugoslavia, it became the Slovenian Garden. Cleveland has more people of Slovenian heritage than anywhere in the world outside of the capital of Slovenia. All right, well now we have the Ukrainian Garden. The Ukrainian Cultural Garden was established in 1940 and sponsored by the Ukrainian Museum Archives in Tremont, where the first Ukrainians arrived in the Cleveland area in the mid-1880s. Beautiful churches, beautiful Ukrainian churches here in the Cleveland area. You can't miss the large statue of Ukrainian poet Lesia Ukrainia in the garden. Slava Ukraini! Look at that flag, wow! Ukraine is very well represented here. Let's give it up for Ukraine.
You see it coming down now. You see the red colors. This is the Lebanese Garden. Again, you see the green of the flag of Lebanon. Everywhere is the Lebanese Garden. The tree in the middle of the flag is a cedar tree, the symbol of Lebanon. The cedars of Lebanon were most famous trees in all institutes. And look at the Debke group in the middle. Look at the drums. This specific group is from a church right here, which you wouldn't expect it. All of them are between the ages of 16 and 18. Can you imagine being able to coordinate and dance like that? Again, give a round of applause to the Lebanese Garden, everyone.
Alright guys, next up we have the Uzbekistan Garden. Uzbekistan is the shining pearl of the East, the center of the Great Silk Road, and a country born of ancient civilization and a profound culture with large quantity of monuments and historical buildings of various epochs, from the evolution of Homo sapiens to the formation of large ancient cities. The rich historical heritage of Uzbekistan is its spiritual and moral traditions, invaluable contributions to world culture have made it a tourist destination. Let's give it up for the Uzbekistan Garden.
And coming up right after them is Columbia! One of the new in-progress gardens led by the Ohio Ohio Columbian Foundation, Columbians in Cleveland. They are pleased to show their presence and pride in their heritage as part of the Cleveland community fabric. The group recently celebrated the July 20th Independence Day holiday. Now, did you know that the catalyst for independence from Spain was the flower vase incident when a vase was smashed and the revolt began? Give it up for Colombia! And now we have the French. So today our French friends have members of Shaker High School Marching Band walking with them. They took 225 band members and 300 people in total to Rouen and Paris. They take an international trip every 2 years, and this year they selected Rouen with a little help from their friends at the French American Chamber. The French Gardens, everybody!
Bonjour, bonjour.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
And next up we have the Albanian Garden. Make some noise for the Albanian Garden! We're running a contest up here to see who has the loudest garden. I just made that up right now. You do, I see you. All right, you're winning right now. You're winning. And the president of Albania was in attendance. The highlight of the first phase of the Albanian Cultural Gardens is the large statue of the beloved humanitarian and sister to the poor, Mother Teresa. Okay, who is ready for Brazil? Yes. The Brazilians in Cleveland is a charitable nonprofit founded in 2017 to promote Brazilian culture in Northeast Ohio and to welcome newcomers from Brazil to the area. So this 501c3 prides itself on giving back to the local community and back to Brazil, in addition to hosting welcoming events centered on food, music, and culture. So join the group in celebration of Brazilian culture with some samba and smiles. Brazil, everybody. And next up we have the Hebrew Garden. So get this fun fact. It was the first garden to be the Shakespeare Garden. And it did So we want to thank you for being with us today in the parade. Thank you, Hebrew Garden. Next, we have the Vietnamese Garden. Vietnamese markers represent their inspiring heritage, the history based on independence and democracy, and their beautiful culture. The marchers you see displaying their flag, which represents all three parts of Vietnam. Let's hear it for Vietnam!
Vietnam. Mode, I, ba, 1, 2, 3. Go beer. Give me a beer.
Up next, we have the Switzerland Garden. The United Swiss Society of Cleveland is an organization of people of Swiss descent. It is incorporated with the purpose of organizing, promotion, and teaching of gymnastics on a local, state, and national level to encourage participation in the traditions of Switzerland, as well as those developed locally. They annually provide scholarships to Ohio universities with gymnastics programs and to AAU gymnasts. They also celebrate National Swiss Day every August 1st. Let's hear it for the Swiss Garden! Up next, we have the Turkish Garden. It is a very, very special day for the Turkish Garden. So many think of Holland when they think of tulips, but in fact, tulips are actually native to Turkey. They're the national flower of the Republic of Turkey with a history going back to its Ottoman roots. Many cultivated varieties of tulips were widely grown in Turkey long before they were brought to Holland. But today is their 100th anniversary of being a democratic nation. They are only the in the world to achieve this. Let's hear it for Turkey! Up next, we have the Serbian Garden, dedicated on October 5th of 2008. The Serbian Cultural Garden features a central plaza with a marble cube and circular concrete seating. The plaza contains the garden's message, "Only unity saves the Serbs." The Serbian Garden has more busts of women than any other garden. Along with busts of famous Serbs like Nikola Tesla, they also have famous women such as Mila Markovic and the wife of Albert Einstein. As many say, was just as brilliant, if not more. Let's hear it for the Serbian Garden.
Just let me know when they come. What do they say?
Making their way, we have these beautiful ladies carrying the Moroccan flag from the Morocco Cultural Gardens. The Moroccan community is marching for the first time under the leadership of the United Moroccan American Association of Cleveland. Morocco is rich in culture and history, and you've probably heard of their major cities in movies and TV like Casablanca, Fez, and Marrakesh. Let's hear it for Morocco!
You gotta love the Netherlands. You gotta love them. Round of applause. North Africa, you gotta always celebrate them. I love it. And coming up behind Morocco, you have your Syrian Garden. Celebrate They are the cradle of civilization. They're honoring the history of Palmyra, and they're also honoring the famous poet Nizar Karbani. Celebrate a round of applause.
Thank you.
All right, and up next we have the Korean Garden. Wow, look how beautiful the traditional wear. You can never get tired of it. It's always so beautiful. The clothing they're wearing is called hanbok. It's characterized by vibrant colors and simple lines without pockets. Though the term literally means Korean clothing, hanbok is usually worn as a semi-formal or formal wear during traditional festivals and celebrations such as Thanksgiving and New Year's Day. Again, round of applause for the Korean Garden, everyone.
Thank you.
Alright, coming up is the Polish Garden! They were dedicated in 1934 with the planting of an elm tree from Poland. Poles were one of Cleveland's largest nationality group in the 20th century. Some arrived even earlier. The Polish Garden has busts of cultural figures such as Chopin, Marie Curie, Pope John Paul II, and Copernicus. Look how beautiful those flowers are, guys. Round of applause! Crazy. You don't realize how diverse Cleveland is, and then you come here and it's just beauty. And then coming up is Romania Garden. Wow, look at those beautiful dresses. Welcome, friends of the Romanian Culture Garden. Make sure you visit the garden to learn about the great composer, George Enescu, considered Romania's greatest musician. Did you know the oldest Romanian church parish in America was founded in 1904 right here in Cleveland? Isn't that incredible? It's St. Mary Romanian Orthodox Church on Warren Road. We have the Russian Garden coming up right now. Take a look at their beautiful umbrellas. Come on up, Kelly's going to talk about them.
Alright, the Russian Garden, Russian Cultural Garden, group of enthusiasts started actively pursuing the establishment of the garden 10 years ago. Now it's one of the most actively developing gardens dedicated back in 2018. The Russian Garden visitors enjoy beautiful alleys where you can learn about 100 cultural heroes named who are engraved on the Walk of Fame. Give it up for Russia!
And coming up, you have Azerbaijani. Azerbaijani Garden was dedicated on May 12, 2008. The inscription on the stone, Azerbaijani Garden, says, "The land of eternal fire ignites the imagination, warms the spirit, and kindles the soul." The hearth sculpture is a rounded funnel structure made of 8 tons of highly polished stainless steel. Next we have Iran.
Let's give it to the Iran delegation. Welcome to the Iranian community as they march for the very first time. Iran is one of the world's oldest civilizations. Welcome, you guys! About to partake in the African American Cultural Garden! Look at the beautiful outfits. Okay. Don't get into. Now, our friends of the African American Garden were recognized earlier this year as a State of Ohio landmark. Now, that's stop by to make sure that you see the progress of this garden and to learn more about their next phase. And representing them is the legendary Marshall When the Sun Hits the Moon. How beautiful. Visit the garden and take part in a coffee ceremony. Who doesn't love coffee? Did you know that coffee was first discovered in Ethiopia? Very nice. Thank you guys. Up next we have Bangladesh. This is their first time participating in the Parade of Flags. Give it up for that, guys. Welcome. Did you know that Bangladesh is the 8th most populous country in the world? And Bengali is the 6th most spoken language in the world. Let's hear you guys. Very nice. We love seeing you guys here. Welcome. All right, up next, another one of the close ties to me. I'm half German. All right, the German garden is here.
year, there are more people of German heritage in Ohio than any other group. The German Garden was dedicated in 1929. A highlight of German Cultural Garden is the massive Gerda Schiller Monument, which is an exact copy of the original in Hamburg, Germany. You'll also see Bach, Beethoven, and other German cultural figures. Have a rock in the beer garden and the German garden upper levels. Prost!
You know, I want to take a second. Look at this group. Look how they
The Indian Let's just take a listen for a second. 2,000-year-old festivals, religion, art, architecture, you name it. Across Northeast Ohio, easily. Simon,
The Indian Garden.
yeah, let's get up one time.
Now,
I broke a sweat reading that one. Wow!
they were ready to represent. We love it. We love it.
We also have Cleveland Moms for Moms here. Indian Garden.
Now you hear the bagpipes.
You know what time it is.
You do. Next up is the Scottish Garden. The Scottish American Society is a group of people interested in the culture and history of Scotland and her people. Membership is open to participation by individuals and families of all age, and you do not have to have Scottish ancestry to be a part of this group. It's a time to Next we have the Latvian Garden. The Latvian community is proud to be one of the first to begin the resurgence of new gardens. They welcome you to the Latvian Garden, so take a stroll and learn about their beautiful country and cherished heritage. Bring your passport and get the answer to, where in the world is Latvia? Give it up for the Latvian Garden! Next up we have the Chinese Garden! Now the beautiful colors of our friends from the Chinese Garden take us to gold, the beauty, established in 1985. The Chinese Cultural Garden was much of our complex history of China. This last generation from the maintain cultural garden. The Chinese Garden is notable for its craft and its started like marble with a lush green background. Look at the beautiful. Wow, just look at the beauty here that we're seeing. To the Chinese garden entrance of the garden with a statue of Confucius atop the white pedestal. The Chinese garden, friends! Show out. They are. So make sure you take the little bit shuttle bus and it will travel and take you in time pretty much to the Chinese garden and loop back to make sure that you check out what the Chinese garden has to offer. Give it up one more time for the Chinese garden. Next we have the Hungarian garden. The Hungarian Garden was dedicated in 1938. They host an annual concert featuring the music of Franz Liszt. the great Hungarian composer and pianist and subject of the Liszt mania. Liszt was the first rock star, so be sure to visit the Budapest Cafe in the Hungarian Gardens upper level on East Boulevard. Robert Fazikis is carrying an old Hungarian flag that has been carried in this parade for over 40 years. And join the tap dancers from St. Elizabeth of Hungary Church on Buckeye Road with the Hungarian Scott Folk Ensemble dancers. Give it up for the Hungarian Gardens!
Don't lose energy, guys. We still need the energy. We need excitement.
The next garden we have is the Peruvian Garden! Oh, that's the beauty that we are seeing today. I hope you're taking all of this diversity in. The Peruvian Cultural Association of Northeast Ohio, they are representing the Peruvian families in Greater Cleveland, parading for the fourth consecutive time in One World Day. Peruvian immigration started in the 1960s and established the city of Lima, Peru, as the first sister city of Cleveland in 1964. The Peruvian flag, as you see here, is red and white. Red represents the blood of Peruvian heroes shed in battle, while white represents peace, purity, and the sanctity of the saints that Peru has given to the Catholic Church. Let's give it up for the Peruvian Garden!
Up next, we have the Lithuanian Garden that was dedicated back in 1936. The garden design is in the form of a layer. It extends from East Boulevard to MLK Junior Drive. It actually consists of 3 levels. The East Boulevard level is set off from the lower levels by a beautiful serpentine balustrade of the world-famous Cleveland-based folk dancers marching and dancing with the Lithuanian Garden delegates and other community members. Let's give it up for the Lithuanian Garden! Here I'm coming, the Armenian Garden on the way. Modern Romania is a democratic republic of a mountainous Caucasus region between Asia and Europe. It's the first country in the world to adopt Christianity as its state religion. There's a population of 2.7 million, it's scored over 5 million, 1.5 million of those which actually live in the U.S. The capital, Yerevan, is one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. How old? You gotta visit the Armenian Cultural Gardens to find out. Let's give it up for
Right.
Up next, we have the Haitian community in the parade. Welcome to Cleveland Haitian Network. Haiti is one of the most populous countries in the Caribbean. The name Haiti means the land of high mountains. It shares the island of Hispaniola with the Dominican Republic. Let's give it up for Haiti!
All right, guys, coming up next we have the Slovak Garden. This was dedicated in 1935. It features a huge statue of Milan Stepanek. Did you know that the nation of Czechoslovakia, now the Czech Republic and Slovakia, was actually founded in Cleveland, Ohio in 1918 after World War I. Czechoslovakia was formed by a group of leaders who met at the Czech Cultural Center and historic Bohemian National Hall in Cleveland, Ohio. Let's give it up for the Slovenian Garden. Oh, the Slovak Garden, sorry. All right, up next we have the Karpatho-Rusin. The Rusin Garden was dedicated in 1939. Rusin immigrants came to Cleveland during 1880s World War I. They are the people of the Carpathian Mountains of Eastern Europe in Poland, Slovakia, and Ukraine. Last year they officially changed the name of the gardens to the Karpatho-Rusin Garden. Apologies if I said that wrong. Let's give it up for them, guys. All right. Next up we have Kazakhstan. Come on up, guys. You see it here.
for the first time. Did you know Kazakhstan is the world's 9th largest country by land area? I love the beautiful blues, the baby blues, and the yellows. Good to see you guys here and welcome.
I know you hear the music. I know it makes you want to dance. It's because it's the Puerto Rican border! Welcome to Puerto Rican dancers and the delegation. Puerto Rico is Spanish for rich court. Those Puerto Ricans refer it as Boracan. Forgive me if I said it wrong. Boracan, which is probably said it means the land of the alien lord. Oh my gosh, like look at the beautiful dances. It just makes you want to dance. Puerto Rico, everybody! Wow, beautiful. Alright, as a proud Palestinian American, let's see I'm going to say look at these colors. Well, let's see right here. Participation in the parade, and especially our wonderful MCs, Danielle Wiggins, woo, come on, Kelly Dobek, Nadine Abusala, come on, and Tino Provenzi. Now, if you look at the Centennial Plaza, all the flags of the country have been posted. So it's a beautiful array of all the nationalities that are represented here. Thank you so much for coming. If you'll move right now onto the plaza, we'll continue with our welcoming ceremony.
Good job.
All right, everyone, we'll see you there. Don't miss it. Move right up to the plaza. Thank you, everyone.